everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to Breakout. I've been standing here for just a minute getting my video ready, and I keep hearing this strange sound. Creatures sounding like they're climbing ladders. Could it be these rabbits? Are you guys trying to climb this ladder? I'm going to move away because that drives them crazy when I get near them. But oh my gosh, I feel like this might be the episode. This might be the episode where we break out of this place and finally see why we can hear a bubbling crude above us. Is it Texas tea or is it hot lava ready to burn us up? I don't know. But I'm going to show you what I did here. Where did I put it? Never prepared with the videos, Piggy. Yeah, I was going through and trying to prep some different stuff, seeing if I could go ahead and try to finish all of the different quest lines in this. And I feel like I'm going to be able to circumvent some of them and just go straight for the final push. Here we go, this mana tablet. So what I did was I made this mana tablet. Let's do R for recipe. It really wasn't that difficult to make. A mana pearl or a mana diamond, and you just surround it with this living rock. And then the cool thing is with this mana tablet, I think it's squat right click. No. Control for advanced. No. Maybe it's in the book. Let's do this. Let's throw that on the ground, and then shift, left shift, cobblestone slab. No, I'm aiming. All right, fine. We'll pick it up. But there's a way that you can toggle this, and what I would do is toss it into the mana pool, like physically throw it in the mana pool, and it would absorb the mana, and then we can move it. It's kind of like a mana sponge, is what it really is. And you go right there. We'll put you back, and we'll hold on to Lexica Botanica, just in case. But for today, we have got to figure out the last piece of the recipe, this flask of absolution, which is netherwort, quartz, emerald, and melon, which I think I've got 4 of each of these ready to go. So what we need next is this Alf glass flask. And we're going to need 4 of them, which means we need 6 Alf glass. Alf glass is mana glass thrown into an elven trade portal, or a gateway, which we've got this gateway. And mana glass comes from throwing glass into a mana pool. So I think the first step we need to make is to get 6 pieces of glass, not E. Well, I've only got 1 piece. Okay, so our first step is to make 6 pieces of glass and get them cooked apples out of there. We might need those apples where we're going. Who knows? We're going to get that cooking, and while that is cooking, we're going to come over here and look at this. So I went and watched a video on how to get this portal to work because the instructions in the book didn't exactly make sense. It would have been nice if the mod maker would have put maybe like imagery or something in the book. But since I've never messed with Botania before, it's my own shortcomings, I guess. But what I've done here is I've had coal running through this mana generator, and I went ahead and absorbed the mana from the 2 pools down there and made 2 pools up here and placed it in there, and then broke the 2 pools that were down there and brought them up here. So we got a fair bit of mana going. And then I made 1 more Natura pylon. I think that's what that's called. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if I can close this. Whoop, there it goes. So that was really weird. So when I right-clicked on the cobblestone slab with the book, the Lexica Botanica, it actually opened up a window to the internet and went to Minecraft Wiki to show me information on these slabs. But if I'm not mistaken, what we're supposed to do is place these over mana pools like that. And then are we supposed to click this? Right-click it? Made the advancement world calling. Oh, look, and it's pulling... Now, what I don't know is, does it continuously use mana to keep the portal open? Because if it does... Let's go ahead and get our glass. I think we've got... The glass should be ready, yeah. So let's go ahead and make our mana glass. Did we get all of it? Okay, there we go. So are we supposed to just toss this into the portal to get Alf glass? Oh, wait, it passed through. Can I go in there? No, it won't let me. But I think we did it. Oh, we've got our Alf glass. Okay, awesome. So let's go over here. And we're supposed to make Alf glass flasks. Okay. And I have got 4 melons. So let's see. This goes on the botanical brewery. So we need 4 netherwort, 4. Let's see. Break this up. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of that. I think I dumped the netherwort in here. And I'm scrolling through it when I could be, you know, filtering for by typing it. But no, we're not going to. Why do things the easy way, right? That is cool, that little animation. I wonder if it only uses mana when you throw stuff through, like when you interact with it. Because it doesn't look like the mana's going down very fast. But I also don't think we're going to need it for anything else. Okay, so I've got watermelon, nether quartz. We've got 4 of that. We just need emeralds. And I can't remember who it was. Somebody had said, hey, Piggy, if you would put these emeralds... Wait, do I only have 6 emeralds? Are you kidding me? Did I make emeralds? Oh, no. Am I going to get hung up right here at the end? Let's do this. Let's back up. I want to say that I made some emeralds and I placed them in a chest somewhere. Hover over that and hit the letter Y. I don't think we've got emeralds. Oh, look at this. I was starting to build up the materials right here and all this, and I didn't put any of that in there. So we've got those, and I think down here... Yep, I've got some growing right here. So is there a different way to get emeralds? Oh no, that's only 1. Well, I think we're good to go. I don't think this has any kind of a failure rate or anything like that. So let's do that. Emerald R for recipe. Can come from that or a sieve. And a sieve just running gravel through. Okay. And I don't even have enough to make one. Okay, so I am running gravel through. So I was trying to be a good piggy. Let's just go ahead and grab this stuff out of here because right here at the end, I don't think we're going to need this gravel for much else. Are you going to keep giving us emerald nuggets, please? And thank you? I can't believe I did that. Piggy, come on now. Wow. Okay, so I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do a quick little edit here. I'm going to let this thing run. We're going to get ourselves some emerald built up. And then we're going to come over here and see if we can get this. So look, we don't need the mana glass or the Alf glass. We've got the Alf glass flask. So all we need now is flasks of absolution to make end rods, to make a bed miner. While that's running, let's absolutely double check here and see. Well, what? We need an end rod to get a rose bush. That's going to give us this. I think we finished that one. Let's exploring that. And some of these I'm just kind of like... See, okay, so, you know what? I'll go ahead and do this real quick while that's running. Because recently I had a member in my Discord channel. Quick little plug there. If you don't know I had a Discord, check the description box below. You'll see a link to it. You can go hang out in Discord. But one of my Discord members was asking some questions. They had had a crash or something and had to start their Breakout world all over. And lo and behold, I found out that the guy that made this mod, acanthea or acanthea, I don't have it written down in front of me, so forgive me if I got it wrong. That person was actually in my Discord, kind of like lurking in the background, just watching the videos, I guess to see if I run into any hiccups, like the little spelling errors and just, different stuff like that. It was really cool. I struck up a conversation with the person talking about the Modpack. And so I'll give like a short little review of my experience. So I've really enjoyed this Modpack. I like how it has unfolded, how the different quests are not ridiculous and over the top. And for the most part, they fit together. Now, I'm going to have a complaint, but at the same time, I understand why my complaint exists, and so me not being a mod maker, I really don't know if there's even something that could be done about it. So the interesting thing, the way that this mod unfolds and the way that the mod maker created it was, once you get to this spot with the crossroads, you get to choose 4 different directions you can go in. So the challenge for the mod maker is to come up with a way to make it where no matter which direction you choose, that you have enough mods available to you to progress, that they work together, that they make sense. And I was going to say, really that's weird how that keeps zooming in. Really the only thing that kind of, and I really have more of this complaint for most of the quest packs that I've played. Sometimes you get these quest lines that don't necessarily push you forward, if that makes sense. So doing some of this stuff over here is kind of like a nice additional quest, but doesn't necessarily have to be done to perpetuate the main quest line. And for me personally, I would more enjoy it if a quest line had it where every single task that you had to do was an intricate part of the overarching quest task that you were trying to complete the mod pack, so that everything you were doing contributed in some way, shape, or form, and that you couldn't move forward unless you had done everything. And so that way you get a chance to explore all the stuff in the mod pack instead of sometimes going down rabbit holes that you didn't necessarily need to go down, if that makes sense. Let's see here. How much? 2 more. That gives us 8. We need 1 more and we can make 1. Because what I want to do is I would like to be able to make 1 of these. If I can make 1, we can kind of see how long that's going to take. And then I could do an edit at the same time and make it where... come on, you make emerald nuggets, please. Let's do this. Superpower. Never did get a chance to get a name tag. That would have been a whole lot of fun, getting a little Dagcraft in there so that he could complain about all the work he had to do. Have him do all the work around here, even when he's not here in the world. Because that's the way Piggy rolls. You need it. Let's give him 1 more apple, and then we'll go check if we can get 1 more emerald. Wow, that apple's really lasting a long time. There you go. So did we get 1 more emerald? Ooh, we got 3. Nice. Okay. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an emerald crafted. There we go. We'll put you there. So we need 1 of each of these. Now what I don't know is how to use this. I did read somewhere where it said you have to have a mana spreader pointed at it. Let's make sure... Okay, it looks like it is zooming power to that, so that should be good. So we'll get you off the hotbar and you on the hotbar. So if I start right-clicking, see, it's not taking it. Okay, so we got that on there. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Uh-oh. Now it's going to make a mess and make noise. Just a little bit of noise. Not too bad. How long do you take? How much mana do you take? That's the one thing oh my gosh, that freaked me out. Childhood blues. Why would that be a childhood blues? I don't get that. Let's do T for talk. Click that. Craft a botanical brewery and use it to create a brew of any kind. I don't get that. Maybe there's something about that joke that I'm just completely clueless to. But okay, so now we want to make an end rod. So here's the moment of truth. We need, let's jump over here. We need a splash potion of leaping, a wub or a smiley cloud. I get the feeling I'm missing something. I really hope I'm not missing something. A bucket of sunshine. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. There we go. That's what it is. Where's the buckets? Piggy, you've had buckets this whole series, and now you, at the last second... Am I going to have to craft a bucket right here at the end? At the end of all things? Raise your hand if you know that reference. That's a movie reference. I'll give you that much at least. Okay, there's a bucket with some fluid in it. We might just have to resort to... You know what? Hey, witch water. I don't know which water this is. But let's, nope. Boop. Everywhere Piggy goes, he leaves a mess. Okay, so we'll run over here, get ourselves some of this liquid sunshine. There's a bucket full. Place you there. Place you there. You there. Hey, you there. And it's a wub, gem, ore in the middle. Now, before we turn this on, here's what I want to do. We have got 50 million. Oh, 50 million in total. And it's got a max output of 50,000. And each of these have 80,000. So what I want to do is, you know what? To do the test proper, here's what we need to do. We need to break this line so that no more power is going into that. So whatever gets drained out of it gets drained out. And let's place that in the center. Have ourselves a little snack. Okay, and let's see here. Oh my gosh, that already emptied out. That was quick. And it looks like 499 is streaming through each slowly. So let's squat down here. Let's see how this is doing. That's got 50 million. Uh-oh. Is there something wrong? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, gosh, no. I just took the stinking cloud out of there by clicking on it somehow. See, the lasers are going, but for some reason, that's not powering up. Is there something that we have to do to this so that it will output power? I thought if it was connected, that's all that it needed. Redstone mode. We have to turn it on. That's what it is. Active without signal. Active without signal. Is that for both? Yeah, it's okay. That's one. So let's see here. There it goes. Now it's charging up. Oh, man. That was starting to worry me for a second. So it's pulling 4,000 infinity somethings. We started at 50 million. We've already used 2 million. And I think it was in the, wasn't it here? Takes about 3 million RF to make one. So we're steadily approaching 3 million. Okay, there's 4. And I think somebody had told me, wasn't it 12? Maybe, you know what it is. And I think we had discussed this as well. Maybe it's 3 million per segment, and 4 times would be 12 million. 4 times 3 would be 12 million. But it's still pulling a lot of power, isn't it? Let's see, is there anything happening? See, I'm not even going to get close. I don't want to click anything. I don't want to accidentally mess anything up. It is staying steadily powered. We're not seeing it drop to 0, so that's a good thing. Now, one extra thing that I could have done to kind of speed up the power flow was something I was going to look at building, but just didn't do it. I kind of skipped over it thinking we could go ahead and just finish this off. Is it getting to get these right here? The redstone energy flux ducts. Let's hold shift and see. See, it'll transfer 9,000 RF per tick. This will transfer 4,000. So basically we could go, 2 point something times faster. But like I said, it's not ever hitting 0, so I think it's being supplied as fast as it needs. Where are we at right now? Yikes. So I'm really glad that I built 2 of these capacitors. Because originally it was, if you followed the quest line, you could build 1 capacitor, a basic, and it would give you this maximum capacitor, which only holds 25 million. And we are 13 million away from hitting that point. Maybe it will take that. Oh, something happened. So approximately 37. 37 minus 50 is 13. So it looks like it took about 13 million RF to make you an end rod. Mining level end rod and power takes about 3 million. See, it took way more than 3 million. Okay. Quest complete. What? 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 Let's go ahead and put you there. So let's see. How much more emeralds do we have in the course of time for there? 4 more. And I think that's going to give us, what, 6? Yeah, 6. So I've got a few more to go. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, now that we know what that's going to take, what do we say, 13? 13 times 4 would be 40, 52. So if we drain this entire thing, we still need 2 million RF. But here's the cool thing. If I plug this in, why is it not pulling power? Max input, redstone mode, active without signal. We should be inputting power now. And I'm almost certain that we're making enough power to at least run this. That can't be pulling more power. Did you make any more emeralds? 1 more. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick edit here. We are going to get all the rest of the emeralds done and get all the rest of the end rods built, and then we are going to see if we can get this little mechanism built and figured out and see if we can see what we can see. All right, so the big conclusion, the big grand finale is just moments away. Well, not for me, I got to do all this, but for you, it's just an edit away. So just sit tight, and we're going to break out of here. Yeah, buddy. Whoop. Tons and tons of work. The culmination of much work and much suggestions by viewers. Help me get to this point. Right here. Bedrock miner. Let's check and see. Back it up. Back it up. Moving out. Ooh. Well, what? Yes, I want the rose bush. Don't know why, but I want the rose bush. And then what is this? Bedrock miner. Look at this. It seems such a waste of time if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out, I'm moving out. I get the feeling that is lyrics to a song, and I'm oblivious to it. Now, what is this? Bedrock dust. A flying ring and a ocelot. So how do you make bedrock dust? I bet it has to do with this little device, doesn't it? Okay, so before we go anywhere, before we do anything, this is happening. Now here's the thing. I don't remember. Is it Dagcraft 73? I think that's how it's spelled. Let's find out. Yes! Okay. This is happening. Let's see here. Signs, everywhere signs. Dagcraft be complaining and messing with my mind. I'll do the work round here. And here you go, Dagcraft. A little apple just to help you work faster. That is awesome. That's amazing. Alright, so let's hop through here. Let's see. I kind of looked at a little bit how to do this this bedrock breaker. I think it breaks. You know what? Let's I was gonna say I need something that's gonna let me get rid of this water, because that's going to bug me. You'll get out of there. And let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3. And we're on a sphere, so if I'm not mistaken, if I break these two, I think that will make a safe way out. Let's see here. 0% fuel. Fuel. I think somebody had put in the comment section it uses like just regular fuel. So let's see. Will it use charcoal? Thank you very much. You'll make more. You're an infinite charcoal source. Whoop. Right click you. Will you go in there? Yes, it will. Ooh, that's pretty quick. Oh, crazy. If only this was a real thing in Minecraft, right? I'm sorry, Deadcraft, that I'm going to have to leave you here. But you insist on doing all the work. So we'll just leave you to do all the work. Oh, wow, that is actually a whole lot faster than I thought it would be. And it's only used one piece of charcoal. We could break this entire sphere. And then start a Skyblock series. So what are you? Ooh! Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so, I've got bedrock dust, right? Claim. Oh my gosh, what's happening? The Pigglesworth is a breakout hit. It's dangerous to go alone. So have some fireworks in your face. So spawn an ocelot. We got a rose bush as well. Let's get these off our hotbar so we don't mess these up. A flying ring from baubles. Hit control. Oh, I wonder. If I do that and double click. Oh! It's like being in creative mode. You can fly. Does it have infinite? Doesn't have any durability. Okay. So let's do this. Can we break you? Oh, that's like panic mode thinking I'm going to drop that. Now, I think the good thing is once it breaks bedrock, it doesn't fall. So we don't have to worry about it falling. Come on, you. Keep going. Keep going. So we've got infinite fly, and I've got a bunch of food here. So are we supposed to take an ocelot and a rose bush to a special place? I wonder what's out there. Man, if I ever do another mod pack, getting a flying ring, how do you make that? R for recipe, it doesn't show me. Alright guys, are y'all ready? And gals, sorry. I'm going to take this bedrock breaker with me just in case. Oh, this is crazy. What is that? Oh, it's like clouds. Oh, we're above the clouds. Okay, so let's get where we're like that so I can double click. Now we're hovering. And now we can come outside. Look at the cool space stuff. And what are you? Oh, Earth is out there. We're apparently out in space. Oh, that's like Saturn. Oh my gosh, you know what? Look, notice how all these things are floating around. So that's Jupiter, I bet. That's Saturn. Maybe Venus. Now, that's the sun. And that's the moon. But see how all these things are positioned? This makes me think that this is either Mars or the sun because it's all lava. And oh, and look, you can kind of see. Do you see that little name tag? Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Let's just go in here and see. Oh my gosh, it's you. How did you get... Here's what I really want to know real quick before we start kind of flying around and exploring a little bit. Let's get ourselves some cobblestone. I want to see if there's anything where the lava is. Well, those mobs are just going to be going crazy now. Is there anything beneath the lava? Or is it just... Was it there to terrorize old Piggy? Oh my gosh, look at all the mobs that are appearing down there now. I think it was just there to cause noise or sound or something. Maybe. So now what do? Do we fly around and do we look for... Let me hit F3. Let's see how high up in the air we are. We're at 110. Let's go ahead and drop down a little bit. Oh, we're at negative Now, I guess if I kept falling, that means we would have fallen into like the void or something, which I do not want to do. That is just crazy looking. And then we float away. So I don't know if there's supposed to be something else out here we're supposed to find, or if this is just it. Because I've got an ocelot, I've got an infinite flying ring, I've got a rose bush. I guess I'm supposed to fly out here in space and find me a new place to live? Good thing I don't need oxygen out here, right? Oh, and we've lost the sphere. It's gone. Oh my gosh. But this has been a really, really fun mod pack. A lot of my viewers have commented that they have laptops or lower end computers that don't run Minecraft mod packs as well, or very well, and that this mod pack was light enough that they were able to run it. So most of y'all should be able to get a chance to play through this. And I hope you do. I hope you enjoy it. Give the mod maker a big, big thank you. Go to that mod maker on their Twitter or something and just tell them, thank you for making this mod pack. Because this is really well done. It's really well balanced. And it's real easy to play. I loved it. It was so much fun. But now I'm stuck out in space, going on my next adventure. So if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button if you want to see more of these as I release them. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. If you want YouTube to notify you whenever new videos come out, go ahead and click the notification bell. This is the end of a series. I can't believe it. So very often I don't finish a series. This is cool that we got to the end of one. But I can guarantee you there's another one right around the corner. Yes, there is. I've been planning for this day, I tell you what. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for going with me on this adventure. This has been a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see you in the next adventure somewhere in space. Bye, everybody.